Let's answer the simple question real quick. Yaka versus SSI, night 1, main event. Who's going to win that fight? I don't know. It's probably the toughest fight to call that isn't... Toughest fight to call that isn't Dax versus Khalid, in my opinion. I think right now you can say Yaka because of the accolades, but you can also say SSI at the same time. Let's look over the resumes real quick. It's not even close based on that. But the experience is not far off either. Both guys have been trained under the system. Now, by result, Beast Rally beat SSI, but first, let's say I lost out of the window because Beast Riley may be the most dangerous heavyweight in the world. And he fought in SSI that it was an expedition fight, so it doesn't count, and it doesn't count in my mind. Meanwhile, Jakob prepared and fought Vet Davis. Domination across the board. That's what I've heard from Jan earlier today. Stylistically, this fight makes a lot of sense, and it is going to be a very close fight. Guys, this fight is not leaving the 4th round. That is the very first thing I can guarantee you. It's not getting past the 4th. If it gets past the 5th, then something happened between the two guys, and the styles have completely changed, and my prediction is completely off. A third thing we have to go over, this fight is not, this fight's not going to be close. The thing we have to solve is who's going to be the guy who dictates the pace. Who's going to be the guy who puts the other one on the back foot? Well, the master of that is Jakob Bienkowski. The thing is, I haven't seen SSI fight off his back foot yet. Maybe he did against Triple Paul and I missed it, but when he's fought great fights, I don't think I've seen him on the back foot. I've seen Jakob fight on the back foot. Wait, no, that's a lie. No, I haven't. But I've heard he's fought good on the back foot. And that's probably the biggest test of any fighter in the RBC right now. If you can't fight good off the back foot and someone does... if your style is pressure and you can't fight off the back foot, you are done in this sport. Because all they know is that they have to get a few good shots on you to earn your respect. And once they start the pressure, once they take the center, oh boy, is it going to be a long night for you. Well, it could be a short night depending that Jakob is one of the greatest knockout artists the sport has ever seen. So that's a very interesting thought. Jakob being I think if Jakob wants to be the interim champion, he is going to have to make this his fight. The winner of this fight makes it their fight. SSI cannot win a Jakob Bienkowski dictated fight. Jakob Bienkowski can't win a fight dictated by SSI. He can put up a shot, but he can't win. That's my theory. That's why I think this is such a damn close fight on paper. Because SSI, there's talent hidden. Man, there's so much talent hidden. He's one of the most technical knockout artists in the game. He's so good at what he does. He starts a Triple Paul. Triple Paul is so good, guys. You don't understand how good this dude is. He put up a fight against Cruzaro. Nope. If I give you a random contender, 90% of the field can't put up a fight against Cruzaro. Triple did that. SSI destroyed him. What does that say about Triple Paul? And remember, it was on the same tools as Cruzaro. So, we don't know what the tools are going to be at this point. And now we also get to the fact that Triple Paul did also get flash KO. Triple Paul's is a tough customer, guys. And he could be the heavyweight champion based on what NJJ's told me. That's the thing. I value that Triple Paul win more than most people do when it comes to SSI. SSI is a bad man. This could be the most dangerous fighter outside of Jakob right now. And the only reason I say Jakob is because look at him. This dude has a case to be GOAT already because he is a RBC champion. Guys, he is a champion in 2 weight classes, only the second man to ever do that, followed by the greatest heavyweight of all time, currently Bugatti. Guys, if Jakob becomes undisputed, he is the greatest fighter in the history of road combat, of boxing. He is the greatest boxer of all time. And it's weird, and I laugh when I say that. Do you know why? Because I watched him in WRBO. He's lost some fights. He got started by Raymundo in WRBO, and you could tell me, yeah. I don't know about time zones or anything, but oh my God, does that mean Raymundo's on another level? Okay, let's not have that conversation. Let's have the conversation of the fact that we have this amazing stylistic fight. Guys, this is not going to be a fight night candidate. It is going to be domination on one side. The winner of this fight has won it by the end of the second round. We will know who the winner is. I may not be right on this, but from experience, I will tell you right now, based on these tools, the fight will be decided by the second round. That is not to say these tools don't allow good fights to happen. I'm just saying, stylistically, if Jakob pressures him, this fight is over by at least the third or fourth round. If SSI wins, maybe a little later, but I wouldn't point out this fight could be done by the second. Because they're going to go out swinging. Jakob's going to try to push the pressure on. It's going to be the best fight you've ever seen for the first 2 rounds, and by the third, it's going to be over. So who's winning this fight? Who do I think is going to win this fight? We'll go over one more time. Jakob, former undisputed middleweight champion. Because of his amazing style, he is now the WBA super middleweight champion. I don't know if SSI holds the Commonwealth title anymore, but the big win that everyone's going to know him for until he fights against Jakob is going to be that SSI starching at RBC 10. The biggest stage. Everyone thought Triple was going to make this great comeback. And I really thought he was going to. And he ran into a guy named SSI who just stopped him. Contradicted his style. We didn't know. Me and Grumpy and Ozzy, we didn't know. And the thing is, Triple Paul is not like that. He can be the heavyweight champion. Does that mean? It means so many different things. And it really, I don't know what to think of it. So let's talk. Who do you have winning? And when am I going to get to the damn prediction that I've said in the title of the video that I was going to make? I'm going to go with Jakob here. The only reason is because the resume and the experience outweigh. This guy's been doing it for a damn long time, and now he has the win in these tools to back that up, and he has the name to back that up. No offense to SSI, I think I would not be surprised if he walks out as the interim champion the next to fight Cruzaro. In fact, I think that would be a crazy fight. Both, if Jakob wins, biggest fight of all time, just through the Rashad Cruzaro trilogy. That's the biggest fight of all time. That's a testament to how good both those guys are. That is to prove who is the best of all time. Is it the greatest middleweight, or is it the greatest welterweight? Is Jakob the GOAT, or is Cruzaro going to stay there based off name power? And then we have to take so many things into consideration, guys. We have to take the past into consideration. We have to take the present. Have they been trained a lot? But right now, the best answer I can give you is that Jakob Bienkowski will win this fight in the 4th round by knockout. Flatline knockout. This dude possesses power unlike the world has ever seen. And I think it's going to go his way. It's going to be a crazy fight that I'm not going to be able to see. And Ray, if you were listening to this, please make this, by any chance, could you move the main card back to 1 p.m. EST so I can call this amazing fight? But that's all I have. So I ask you guys this: who do you think is going to start? Who's going to pull away? That's the whole thing in this fight. Who is going to swing the momentum? It's not going to be close, in my opinion. But I don't know who's going to come on top. I can really only tell you that I think Jakob's going to win. No offense to SSI's skills, because he can legitimately win the title. That right now, I just think there's a little bit more case for Jakob based off of resume.